On December the 24th, 1944, the German 2nd SS Panzer Division, Das Reich, advanced into the small village of Grandménil, located in the municipality of Manhay. After breaking through the American positions at Parker's Crossroads and entering Manhay, a company of German Panther tanks moved west towards Grandménil. Awaiting them was soldiers from the US 75th Infantry Division, supported by tank destroyers from the US 3rd Armored Division. The Panther tanks proceeded into Grandménil and quickly encountered an American roadblock. However, the wooden barricades proved ineffective and the tanks pushed forward. The lead Panther entered the village and stopped at a key road junction, where the Panther tank now stands as a monument. At that moment, the German tank commander heard an explosion from the rear. An American tank destroyer had struck the 4th Panther in the column. A fierce battle ensued as American and German forces clashed within the village. Further down the road, German tanks attempted to avoid fire by leaving the raised roadway and entering the adjacent fields. Unbeknownst to them, the fields had been heavily mined by American forces, causing 5 of the Panthers to become quickly disabled as they struck anti-tank mines. On Christmas Day, December the 25th, 1944, the Germans attempted to break through Grandménil toward the woods at Trou-de-Loup, but were stopped. Some tanks retreated back to the village, and throughout the day American forces launched heavy artillery barrages and airstrikes, resulting in significant damage to the village. By December 26, 1944, the surviving German forces withdrew to Manhay. US soldiers from the 75th Infantry Division descended from the woods to the west and secured Grandménil by 1800 hours, establishing a defensive perimeter to hold the village. Behind me is the Manhay 44 History Museum, and I'm going to go and take a look inside. It's got an amazing collection. I've only been in once before, and that was years ago, so I know they've updated things with regard to exhibits for the B-24 king size that crashed in this area, and they've got a whole load of other cool stuff. So let's go inside and take a look. The museum takes the visitor on an interactive journey from boarding a troop ship bound for Europe with replacement GIs to a range of exhibits looking at the 106th Infantry Division, also known as the Golden Lion Division, who would face the full force of the German onslaught during the opening days of the Battle of the Bulge. From there, the museum continues with the story of Grandménil and the actions of the 2nd SS Panzer Division, Das Reich, and the resistance to their advance, provided by the US 75th Infantry Division. The displays in the museum are first class, and the blend of dioramas and mannequins with footage of living historians in the correct wartime uniforms and equipment in period settings is somewhat unique and really transports the visitor back to those desperate days in late December 1944. On a mission to Germany on the 25th of December 1944, the B-24, known as King Size, from the 389th Bombardment Group, took off from Hethel in Norfolk with a 9-man crew, but their journey ended in tragedy. After successfully dropping their bombs, the plane was attacked twice by FW-190s. Sustaining severe damage and forcing the crew to bail out, some crew members survived and returned to Allied lines. However, others, including the pilot, Raymond Price, were killed in the crash or during the aftermath. In 2018, a memorial was dedicated to the crew of King Size, and remains of the wreckage can now be found here in the museum. So I've just finished over in the Manhay History 44 Museum, and it's a fantastic museum to visit. I highly recommend it. And what makes this place really exceptional is they have an original Panther Aus G from the 2nd SS Reich division that fought in this area. Now, one thing that hopefully if somebody sees this video and you know of people that do have parts, they are looking to do a full restoration on this, and then it's going to end up in a protected glassed building so that it's accessible and viewable, but it's going to be protected from the elements. But they want to do a full restoration, and if they know of anyone that's got any parts, to get in touch with them. So I will put all those details down in the description, so that if you do know and you can help out, please do, because we've got to protect these incredible relics from the Second World War. So if you've enjoyed this episode, I'd love it if you consider giving it a like. And if you like what I'm doing on my channel, please hit that subscribe button and follow me for more World War II Wayfinder videos. Okay, see you all in the next one.